coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Start this drive with Ford. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Throw left side complete. That's Ford. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Flacco. He finds his man complete. It's Ford. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Browns first down.
Here's Flacco. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. You look at this Steeler defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Flacco looks to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now Flacco. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Brandon, To me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
319. Back north.
Now it's Rodgers. And he finds Austin complete. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. The Steelers have 1-3 here in the early part of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Got his man. It's Warren. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
At the 45-yard line. 319.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
On the give, it's Warren. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. You look at this Browns defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
258.
They toss it to Warren. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
40-yard line.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
319.
Here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Austin left side. The gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. A short one there to Flaherty. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the
Rodgers again now. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. They fire this one quickly to Austin.
brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
319. Get 300.
A handoff for Warren. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
58.
Here's Rodgers to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s. Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Passing play, Flacco. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. This is Ford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Here is 3rd down and 4. To pass, Flacco. And that will be incomplete.
all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Now a run with Warren. They find some open field here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 68 yards rushing for him as he has been to stop here this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
318. Go right.
Warren will try the right side. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Rodgers going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Now Rodgers. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's caught. He gets it out to Austin. That is out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
On the 50. $26.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 15.
14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on 1st down. Pass caught by Phelan. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. You know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
For the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. On the run, it's Warren.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They'll buy some time right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him to first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Across the formation, he hits Austin.
And he's got this down to the 35. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
319.
Throwing is Rodgers.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, 88.
They'll run it. Warren.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Rodgers now to throw. Short throw to Smith.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
And so close, he gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Running it, Washington. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Darnell Washington, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Browns drive about to get started.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Throw left side complete. That's Ford. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Flacco looks to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Browns.
Here's Flacco. And this will be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run with Ford.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen.
Now it's Flacco. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down.
Derek Harmon in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. Looking to put a drive together.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Short throw to Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Warren. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a give right side. It's Warren. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
33-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down. So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell. This to swell the lead to 6. Boswell's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but the defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9. From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. First target, first catch, and a first down. And they'll run the end around here with Judy. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 46-yard line.
Flacco. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On the ground, it's Ford. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10. Here's Flacco. That's complete to Baker. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19.
First down, Brown.
Up the middle they go. 4. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Here's a 2nd and 7. Flacco. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. Now Flacco. They'll roll him out right. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. Here we go. This is 4th down. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
It's a
Hey,
turnover.
626.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Moore. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
At the 26-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Warren. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Now a fake on the jet sweep. And they'll instead run up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken at the 15. A very good return there to give him an even 20 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10. Flacco.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here comes 2nd down.
Flacco to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
He's going to let it fly. Now the incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
He's going to let it go again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Steelers, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.